Well, when I was talking about manifesting, I got a real bee in my bonnet to manifest. And one of the things I want to manifest is trades. So I was telling Franny, I have a prayer. I want to manifest a trade. And so Franny put her super brain to work on manifesting. And she told me some things. And I'll start, like, why bury the lead? I'll start with what I think is the biggest one, which is that when you're manifesting something, it's an activity. Manifesting is an activity that extends through time, and it extends from your original desire, or when you think of it, when you notice you have the desire, and it goes on until the thing comes to you. And, as I'm saying this, you're obviously thinking that, a lot of things that you manifest, and me too, that so many really great things appear in our lives without us ever thinking of them or visualizing them or manifesting them. But, then there's also a lot of truth in what Franny was saying, because, like, if you think about the story I told you about how I was on top of this rock, this giant, a cliff, one of the New Jersey cliff, or one of the New York cliffs, and I brought rain to us from across the river, and we got drenched. And at the beginning, when that rain first appeared, it looked like this little tiny cloud. And then, as it kept coming toward us, it just got bigger and darker, and everything changed. And all of a sudden, we were in this torrential downpour. And, I was, like, focused on drawing that to me the whole time, because I was very thirsty. So, just to go back to this principle of I want, like, think of something you want and say you want it and see if you get a finger movement. Here's what my finger movement looks like. And when you do that, you'll find that you don't stop wanting it, but you do break a lot of your attachment to it. You become less attached, but at the same time, you don't lose your intention to have it, which is what you want, is an intention to have things. We used to have a course called Presenting Intention, and the course was about manifesting another person doing something. And the way you do that is you present your intention for them to do it, or give it to you, or have it, or whatever, or change into it. It's like you just keep presenting your intention. And Franny's been doing that with trading with us. She keeps reiterating how she wants trading to go when we're trading together. And there's a whole lot of ways to do that, or anything where you're telling people what you want and making sure they hear it, and then as they're, considering it or thinking about it, you tell them you want it again. And it isn't so this is a form of manifesting, and it isn't redundant. Every time you tell them, you're simply moving them forward, and you don't insist on anything, and you're not attached to it. You just keep telling them you want it. So that was, I think, the most important thing I got from her. But you might find some of these other things as or more important. Like one of them was just to be careful of how I word what I'm saying. Like one of the things that Franny corrected me about was I said, I want a trade today. I want a trade to appear, or some such thing. And she was saying, look, you have to be more specific, because every candle on the chart is a trade for somebody. And that's true, Also, I have to be specific that I want to do one of the trades that I am, or one of the types of trades that I am looking for. I want to do one of those today, and so on. So, I hope this deepens and expands your approach to manifesting, because without manifesting, confronting and curing are you can confront things forever, but unless you manifest what you intend to have and intend to have things that are good for you and that you love and that you want, and if unless you draw those things to you, manifesting, because you're always manifesting. Everything you get, you manifest. If you get a traffic ticket, you manifested it. So and also, as far as curing goes, let me just tell you why I put manifesting first in this book. Because so many people come to me because they want to cure something. And they start to cure it and they realize it doesn't solve their problems. The only thing that solves your problems is manifesting. Intentionally manifesting and confronting your intentions to make sure they're aligned with your purpose and your mission and your abilities in the world. Because if you manifest something that's against your health, you're going to be in a pickle. I know, I've done that. And also, a lot of the things that you manifest, things that you intend to have, are good for you, and they're also bad for you. So many people, for example, they manifest lots of money so they can eat all the lobster they want, and they probably end up with high copper.